Welcome to our video diary of life among the Coln River group of parishes, beautifully set in the Cotswold Hills. In the church centre, conveniently next door to the rectory, morning prayer is said, once a week with members of the local ministry team, but usually on my own. Monday morning means two school assemblies, one at Withington, a church school, where the 18 children, that's the whole school, have particularly asked to come into the church for their assemblies. Good morning all.
It rained for 40 days, it rained for 40 nights, it rained harder than Noah had ever seen it rain before.
Who put the colours in the rainbow? Who put the salt into the sea?
Then it's straight on to Andoversford, a larger community primary school, unfortunately sometimes needing a different assembly to fit their curriculum, which means different props. It's interesting to discover that you are the sole trustee of a church hall that's falling apart and a cottage with a tenant who has stopped paying his rent and seems to have disappeared. Toddler play and praise has proved a great way to reach out. 4 mums have recently attended an alpha course. The new church centre serves the whole Benefice very well for this type of activity. There is a monthly afternoon children's service, and twice monthly the small deanery youth group meet here. It's great for church meetings too, even if the vicar seems to be the only one who knows how the heating works. Andoversford is the largest community, but until the centre was built, it has had no church of its own. So now we're up to 9 church buildings over 7 parishes and 7 PCCs for only 2,500 residents. The Benefice identity is growing. We now have a monthly Benefice service, but communication is difficult and time-consuming. So thank God for the vision to provide office space to centralise the administration, including funerals and wedding returns. It's now Sunday morning. Packing the car is quite an art, having to remember the vacuum flask of water and jug for that baptism, and not leaving my wife's trifle bowl behind. First, one service, and then on to the next. It's a fantastic setting for worship. It's just a lot of gates and no organist. Sometimes it seems a lot of effort for the 8 people on the electoral roll. And elsewhere in the Benefice, trying to sort out disabled people's access has been tricky. You'd need an escalator here. I'm still struggling to persuade parishes to agree the need for hearing loops and some sound systems. And as for toilets, Harvest is a popular time, and occasional services on local farms have been well supported. Local beef, local pork, local beer.
Welcome to our celebration of the countryside, Reindeer.
It is busy, it's very fragile, the task frequently feels overwhelming, but it's a beautiful world to have been given, wonderful people to be with, and a faithful and life-changing Christ to serve.